Hey guys, this is Eve with Scrapbooking with Me, and we're going to make a card today. This is another request that I had from someone that asked me could I show this. You're going to start out with a piece of cardstock that is 5.5 by 5.5. Now this will go in a 6 by 6 envelope. So then I have a piece of pattern paper that is 5.25 by 5.25, and I'm going to glue that right on the top. And I'm just going to use some of this tape runner to make it a little bit quicker. Alright, just center it up and glue that on there. Like that. Then you're going to need, and I've just got a piece of scrap here. This is about 6 inches wide. You're going to need something to cut out a circle, because we're going to cut out a circle on here. You can do a scallop circle, you can do a square, you can do anything. Just something to cut something out on here, a hole, so that you can see through the card. But first I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to use this smaller one to cut my circle here. But then I've got the next size up that I am going to cut. So this is going to make, when I cut this out, it is going to make a border for my opening here. And I'm just using some of that bright pink that's in that. So let me go and cut this out. And these are Spellbinders dies, and if I can find them, I will link them below. I've had them for a long, long time. So as you can see what this did, I'll go ahead and pull that up. What this did was cut us out a border, just like that. So I'm going to put that one away, and I'm going to use this one. Plus you have a really cute doily you can use too. So I'm going to save that. And then I'm going to center this one up on here as best I can to cut this out. Let's see. That looks about centered right there, so I'm just going to glue my purple tape back down, take this back over to my Big Shot, and cut that out. Alright, let's pull this tape up easily, carefully. There we go. And then we have 2 more doilies that we can use for something else. And I always just put my purple tape back on because you can keep using this stuff for a long time. So lay that aside. And now what we're going to do with this, we're going to take it and put it on here until it kind of evens up with the back part here. Let's see. There is a way. There we go. So I just had to turn it a little bit until all of my little scallops lined up. And then I'm just going to use some art glitter glue. And carefully, I'm just going to lift this up and put some dots of art glitter glue around. That'll give me just a little bit of time to move it if I need to. There we go. Get that on there. And then you're going to need another piece that is 5.5 by 5.5, and that's going to be your back part. Then you're going to need 2 pieces that are cut at 4 by 5.25. And on these you're going to score. So let's see where my scoring tool is. So these are, no, let me take that back. These are cut at 5 by 4. And you're going to put the short side at the top, and you're going to score at 1, at 2, and at 3. So short side at the top, 1, 2, and 3. That's all the scoring you're going to need to do. Now you're just going to accordion fold these. give them a good burnish. Man, this cardstock's thick. Then once you have that, what you're going to do is you're going to put these on the sides, just like that. You want to have your little raw edge point, this point right here, pointing into the card, not out, so that you won't have any raw edges on the outside. And I'm just going to use this tape runner on here. Makes it quicker. Make sure I have my right side up here. And just kind of even it up. You'll have a little bit at one end, a little bit at the other end. It'll probably be about 1/4 of an inch on both ends, just like that. You see, there's my little accordion on the side. And then we're going to put the other one on, same way. And make sure I'm pointing that in. Kind of even it up with that one. And make sure that it's even with your sides, just like that. So there we have our accordion parts on there. And this is going to go on the back, just like that. So it's going to be kind of a pop-up card, but it's going to be a little bit of a tunnel card too, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to sit this up here, and then I'm going to mark just some little tiny marks around, because I'm going to put something right here. From the sticker sheet of that Doodlebug Simply Spring, I'm going to use this, and it just says, if friends were flowers, I'd pick you. And we're going to look at our marks and just hopefully get this centered up the best we can. I may lay that back down just to give it a look-see. Okay, I'm not going to press that down until I look at it. I'm going to have to hold it up and look at it. See if that's about right. I think that works really good. Look at that, isn't that cute? I think what I might do, since a little bit of that is showing, a little bit of this, it's not quite big enough to go all the way. I think I might pull this up and put part of that doily right in there. And try to pull this side up. And put part of that doily on that side. And make sure this is straight. So there we go, we've got that down. And now when we put this on there, you can see that, but you can also see a little bit of that pink in behind there. I think that's cute. So we're going to go ahead and put tape on here, and I have to kind of hold it up like this to put it together. There we go. There's our little tunnel card. You can see back in there. And then I have just cut out some different little flowers and branches and things like that, and I'm just going to glue these around in there. And for those I used a dynamic die, and I will see if I can find that for you. Use my art glitter glue and put some glue on there, and we're going to tuck these in different places just so they'll kind of stick up. Can you tell that I'm ready for spring? All I'm doing lately is spring cards. And then for this branch, I think I'm going to cut some of these apart. And then I'm going to put some blue bling in some different areas, and I'm just using that blue that's in the background right there. I'm going to fill it in a little bit with the blue, just where the little flowers are that need centers. And then to give the flowers some shine, I'm going to go around with my diamond stickles, my favorite stickles. Okay, and there is you a quick and easy little tunnel card. So you can, it can be popped up like that, or it can be flattened out to go in the mail. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to click that little bell when that little bell pops up so that you'll be notified when we put up new videos. And we will talk to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be drawing for the giveaway for that coloring book that we showed last week. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.